Hello everybody, Nathaniel from RCInsight here, and I am doing a bit of a LEGO news roundup here. There's a lot of news to cover. There's some stuff I missed or I didn't make individual videos on, so I'm throwing it all into one video, timestamps down below so you can sift through what you want because there's a lot to talk about. So let's not waste any more time. We're going to jump straight into this. And the first news here, the newest news, is the Ninjago City Market set. 6,163 pieces. It's going to be $370, which is not a bad price point, honestly, but it's just a lot of money. LEGO sets are a lot of money these days. June release according to Promo Bricks. I am very, very excited about this one. I have Ninjago City Gardens and Ninjago City Docks. I'm just missing the original Ninjago City set. I really like the Ninjago City modular line. I think it's a lot of fun. I love the scale of these sets particularly. So I'm glad to see it's still continuing, even if they're, coming a few years apart. I think that's good. I don't think I need another theme to collect a set from every year. But I'm glad to still see some new ones of these getting made. Really, really excited for the official images. But let me know what you guys think of these sets, the Ninjago modulars. Are you looking forward to it? Let me know down below. Next up, we have a logo for Dreamzzz, one of the new LEGO themes that I believe is coming out this summer. I think it's sometime this year at least. There's several new LEGO themes, and this is one of them. And we have an official logo for it. I really do not know what to expect from this theme at this point. I think the logo looks fun. I almost think it's going to be kind of something like Hidden Side, where it uses augmented reality, something like that. I'm sure there's going to be a digital aspect of it, like there was with video, all that sort of stuff. LEGO still seems to be really going for that. So that's my assumption here. But nevertheless, we have a logo. Again, you can give me your thoughts on it. I don't think it's anything crazy. I think it looks good, but not a lot to go on in terms of what the actual theme is going to look like, at least at this point. Then we have some new Disney 100th anniversary sets. They're all Brickheadz, but still interesting. So we've got Moana and Merida. We've got Cruella de Vil and Maleficent. And we have Wally and Eve. Now, this is probably the one that I'm most excited for. It's a little pricey, sticking to that $20 Brickheadz price point for two, but it's only 155 pieces. So I'm not a big fan of that. However, it kind of breaks that typical Brickheadz mold in the sense that it really doesn't actually feel like Brickheadz to me. It feels like just a Wally and Eve set, which is awesome. It's awesome. I love it so much. This is a great way to get Wally for much less money than the classic Ideas Wally set that's now quite expensive for resale. So really excited about this, even though the price to piece ratio is not great here. This is still fantastic. As for the other two Brickheadz, I think they're okay. They're fine. 320 pieces for the Cruella de Vil and Maleficent set. I don't know, I think like Maleficent's character looks a little odd to me, I think. Cruella de Vil's character looks fine. I like what they've done with the hair. Done some cool things here using wheel arch pieces on the arms as well. So yeah, definitely not a bad set by any means, but not for me. And then lastly here, the Moana and Merida sets. I still haven't seen the Moana film, so I can't comment too much on it, but I really like the hair for both of these characters. I think the hair looks great. I really like what they've done for Moana's hair here. The way they've used these leaf pieces, I think looks really good. I'm kind of curious to know how they have connected that to the actual Brickheadz figure. I think it's one of the better looking Brickheadz sets, even though I haven't seen the movie. I have seen Brave, and I think Merida's figure here looks very nice. Again, like I said, hair really looks good here. 410 pieces too, so if you're just a price to piece ratio person, price to piece ratio here is great. This is a nice set, not one I will get, but it's still nice to see some fun Brickheadz sets like this for Disney 100. Then we have Star Wars helmets. These videos were making the rounds the other day. There's so many up there I didn't feel like doing them, but some quick thoughts on them. I think Commander Cody's is my favorite. I really, really like the design here. I think it looks very good, especially the shaping around the base of the helmet here. Really, really well done. I like the visor here over the helmet and the orange accents. The way that's been pulled off, really, really solid. solid. I think this would be quite high up on my ranking for the helmets if I were to redo that video. Probably going to get this one. For the other two, I do like Captain Rex's helmet as well. I'm torn on it because I wanted the TIE Fighter helmet and the Stormtrooper helmet, and I didn't get either of those. And this keeps that same shape with the blue accent, brick built in here too, which is great. So I really like the blue accenting here. It kind of elevates it over the TIE Fighter and Stormtrooper helmets, in my opinion. But Ash and Flash pointed this out in his video, and I knew something just wasn't quite right. And he pointed out that much like the Vader helmet, there's something off about the mouth for this guy. And if there's a box picture with the reference, yeah, there is. I don't know. It's just not quite shaped right. It's too narrow. And it does throw me off a little bit for this design. So I'm 50-50 on this one, but I do like the overall shaping, and the blue accents are great. And then finally, the Princess Leia Bush helmet. I don't know exactly how to say it. I think it's a fun-looking helmet. It's just not for me. I don't have a particular affinity for actually I don't love the original trilogy that much, as controversial as that might be to say. I don't love it. And this is a helmet that made such a brief appearance. I mean, I like to see them branching out and doing some more obscure stuff. It seems weird to even consider this. I don't know. It's not bad. I'm glad we're getting more stuff like this. I'd love to see some different alien head busts and stuff as well. Like, I think there's lots of potential here. This was just never a set that I was particularly drawn towards or even hoping that would be made, right? So yeah, those are some of my quick thoughts on the new Star Wars helmets. Really like the Commander Cody one. Captain Rex is decent. Don't really care about the Princess Leia one, but glad to see the helmet collection continuing. And price-wise, piece count, it's kind of all what you'd expect. Though the Princess Leia set definitely has fewer pieces and the high price point. So yeah. Then we got one last thing here to talk about, and that's the A-frame cabin. Now this is going to be $180 in the US. I think it's $230 in Canada for 2,082 pieces. And this is a gorgeous, gorgeous looking set. I'm really glad they stuck with that hammer brick design for the front porch area. I think that's fantastic. I'm really glad they kept that. I was worried that they were gonna cut it, but they kept it. I'm really happy about that. It seems a little pricier than it should. I mean, this is similar size to the Blacksmith in terms of piece count. It's more expensive, and I actually think the overall build feels a little smaller than the Blacksmith. So the price, definitely you feel it. And when you're looking at it, you know, I look at this set and I really like it. The thing is, I like the original idea's submission more. Just some of the small things, and I know like what they did with like the boards kind of sticking up, not fully pushed down. Like obviously Lego's not going to do that, and you could do that yourself building it. Like you could do that if you wanted to capture that original look. But it's not quite there. Same thing with the trees. Like the trees look good. I heard a lot of people complaining about the trees. I think the trees look great here. I'm totally fine with them. Except I like the original trees better. So like if I just was shown this set, I'd be like, oh yes, that's awesome. But then when you show me the original idea submission, I just go, it's just a little bit better in every way. And so for me, this is not a set that I am going to be getting. I might still have the opportunity to review it, but not going to be getting it for myself at the very least. So yeah. That is your Lego News Roundup, guys. A whole bunch of different things that I was talking about. Thank you to 1414 Falcon Fan for sharing all of this. Great way for me to be able to condense it into one video. As always, let me know what you guys think about anything in this video. I'd love to hear your thoughts on a whole bunch of Lego related stuff, so let me know down below. But otherwise, I'm going to leave this here. If you liked it, leave a like. Great way for you to show your support. Subscribe for more content like this, Lego news videos, reviews, all that sort of stuff I have on my channel. So if that interests you, check it out and subscribe so you don't miss Lego news videos and Lego reviews when they come out. And with all that said, thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and I will see you all in the next one.